Hello, hello, hello. How are you doing, Libra? This is the late night energy reading. This is the love reading. This is dealing with pulling your person's energy, whether it's your ex person, the past person, now person, or near future. Please stay open minded to all new viewers, cross watchers. Please be open minded, okay? So this is a late night. If you would like for me to do more of these, just put in the comment. Please do more of Libras on the late night energy reading. It's all about the love energy. This can be a little bit of everything, okay? So stay with me because there are lessons, blessings, and confirmations in all of these readings, okay? There are lessons that you have learned from it. There are blessings from it. There are confirmations from it, okay? So, Spirit guides, I ask you to give me clarity, understanding. This is Libra's person's energy. This is your person's energy. I ask you to give me clarity, okay? I'm scared of rejection, Libra. So, Libra, like I said, reverse the roles. This can be your energy or this is their energy, but someone's scared of rejection. Tell me more, Spirit guides, for Libra. Why can't I tell you the truth? Tell me more. Childhood trauma. So definitely Libra. It says I can't express myself. They can't express themselves. Let's see, one more card. So I think this is enough cards. So Libra, someone is scared of rejection. Someone that you have dealt with in the past, or this could be your energy. But this first person is suffering from childhood trauma. Okay. And I feel like they're scared to tell you the truth, but they have a problem with dealing with expressing themselves, okay? From something that they have went through in their past, okay? I'm scared of the truth is that why can't they tell you the truth? Well, if you've been wondering, the truth is that they're scared of rejection. That may be why they're not fully giving you what you want. That may be why they could be a runner. They could be not wanting to. They could have a fear of you leaving them because they dealt with this in their childhood. Maybe their parents or maybe someone that was very dear to them left them, and it traumatized them, and that leaves them in the energy of that they can't express themselves. So I'm gonna get a little deeper with this, with your person, okay? Spirit guys, this is for Libra. Why can't they tell the truth? Why can't this person tell the truth? Okay, love. It's because they want to tell you the truth, Libra, that this person could have a lot of love for you. That's what they can't tell you the truth about, is that they may love you, but they're scared you may reject them and you may not feel the same way that they feel. So the truth is that this person that you may be dealing with now, they love you. And I feel like they know it's too soon. Maybe this is someone fresh, Libra, and they know it's too soon for them to even be saying anything like this. And that's why they're not going to tell you. But this person could be definitely have some love for you. Okay. Tell me about I'm scared of rejection. Okay. They're scared that you're going to, they're scared of commitment. You have the engagement ring here. This person is scared of rejection. They are scared to commit. Okay. They are scared to commit, Libra. That's what this is. The rejection, they just scared to commit. They're scared to be in a union, to be in a relationship. Childhood trauma, let's see. Yeah, this is definitely someone new. It fell on engagement. This is definitely someone new you starting to talk to. Or this could be your energy, Libra, that you're scared of rejection. But I feel like this is someone that you have went out on a date with. That's someone that you just started. This is fresh energy. Camera. Yeah, childhood trauma. This person has a tendency of letting people in. That's the trauma. So they are very they can have a hard time allowing someone to come into to come into their life, because it seems as though that every time they allow someone to come into their life as far as a relationship, that they end up proving them wrong. And so they have a hard time opening up. And this has a lot to do with from the past, okay? They look back, the cameras, they look back, they roll back on their life and how a person or how they was treated, childhood trauma that led up into adulthood trauma that is allowing them to be afraid to allow someone into their life. Spirit guides, tell me more. Thank you. Keys on the ring. So sometimes they have a tendency of stringing you along, stringing people along. Sometimes they have they end up having a lot of options, or they just string people along, or they have been strung along in the past. That's what caused this childhood trauma. This childhood trauma is like they don't allow anyone to get close to them. Spirit guides, tell me more for Libra. Thank you. The sword and the rose. Wow. 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 The sword and the rose. This person definitely wants to be in control, wants to hold the power, wants to be in power of connections, because if they are in power, that means that they can control the outcome of who they come in contact with, okay? So if they feel as though that they're in control of a connection that they are in, they want to try to control it at all aspects of their life. That's why they can't express themselves, because they want to stay in control. So in case if you leave, they're already prepared for you. Okay, let's put it this way. This person's already prepared for you to leave. Even though that's not in your mind, but this in their mind, that they're already prepared. So they're going to stay in power of themselves. They're going to stay in control of themselves. They're going to just string you along. This could have been someone that, like I said, you recently met, you went out on a date with. This person deals with a lot of rejections in their lives or in relationships. And so they feel better if they are in power of connection. So therefore, even if someone leaves them, they're already prepared for someone to leave. Because after all, their childhood trauma is what they have dealt with. Maybe when they were little, their parents left them and they abandoned them, or someone abandoned them that was close to them. So they don't expect for anyone to stay with them, because they have been through this throughout their life. It's like it's no phase, but they have learned how to manipulate their life, where they have a sword and they have a rose. Okay, so that means that they have no problem running out of your life, but they can give you the rose. They can play their part, is what I'm trying to tell you, Libra. So Libra, this may be your energy, or this may be the person that you have recently started talking to. That's their energy. So you reverse the roles, how they fit in your life. So they have learned how to manipulate their life with the sword and the rose. So therefore, they're not going to express themselves but so far, okay? And so they're going to stay in power So if this person, if you reject them, they're prepared for it. But the reason why they're not going to tell you the truth that they love you, because it always end up coming back to bite them. This person has this person has feelings for you. I'm not going to say a whole lot, like lot, but this person has feelings for you, and they're not going to tell you that they have feelings for you, because every time they express themselves, and tell their past relationships or people in their life how they feel, they end up turning on them. My goodness. So that's why the sword and the rose is here. They've learned how to manipulate their own life to keep from getting hurt. So that means that they have put a shield over their heart. They're playing along with you. Okay? Yeah. Keys on the ring. They're stringing you along just to play it safe with them. Let's see what else is going on. This is deep. Ain't that something, how people manipulate you when you have true intentions, but because of the hurt and the trauma that they have faced in their past, that's the only way that they know that they can protect themselves, is to manipulate their life. Okay? This person already know that they're going to string you along. They already know that nothing's going to come out of it, because they already know that, they have been treated unfairly when it comes down to them expressing themselves how they feel about a connection in the past. So therefore they say, well, I will protect my heart to keep from getting hurt. So I'm just going to be the sword and the rose. Okay? I'm just going to play along with them. For my protection, for the power, they feel like they're in power of themselves. So that means that they can string you along. That means that they have other options. That means that they're not going to give you their whole self. That means they're going to tell you what you want to hear. That means that they're going to hold back from telling you how they really feel about you. They're not going to allow you to get that privilege of hurting them, because they have been through the hurt and pain before. Let's see more. Tell me more, spirit guides, from this energy. Allow is here. Yeah. And so this card says, Libra, that you're being asked to open your energy field and take down your walls of protection in order to allow goodness into your life. Sometimes without even realizing it, we block ourselves from the flow of life. It's safe to open yourself back up. This person is afraid to love. That's why they can't tell you the truth. They're afraid to love. They're not allowing themselves to open up. They have a wall up. And their best way to protect themselves is to have a wall up, because they have been deceived and hurt so much. But Spirit Guides Universe is saying, for telling this person, I'm sure they have been getting downloads, and whoever this person is, God has been, and the universe has been telling this person to open up. But this person's not going to open up. This person is afraid to open up because they're scared of rejection. Yeah. Speak up is here. I'm scared of rejection. It says, what are you not saying that's eating you up inside? So this is definitely eating them up. And what is eating them up inside is that they're scared of rejection. Okay? And it says, you can't keep this in forever. It's time to let it out so you can move on and be happy. So Libra, if this is you, okay, you're afraid of commitment. You're afraid of rejection. You're afraid of committing. Okay? And it's time to speak up, and it's time to face your fears. Why are you afraid why are you afraid to speak up? Why are you holding this inside? Why are you not trying to heal from this? This person is not wanting to do the work. They're not wanting to face the fears. Surrender. Okay? They don't want to surrender. And Spirit Guides, I feel like Spirit Guides has been telling them, been giving them the call to surrender, to allow themselves to open up this wall, this brick wall that they have up. So you're dealing with someone that is afraid to love. And this could be your energy, Libra. Detach. Okay? You're being asked to detach from something that you've been holding on to. So Libra, whoever this is that you've been holding on to, Spirit Guide said, you got to detach, because you cannot continue to allow someone. This person is not going to open up. This person is not going to, oh, this is you. This person is not opening up. They're not allowing the wall to come down. It says, when we hold on too tightly to the desire of the outcome, it restricts the flow. Trust that the outcome will work out and let go of attachment of it. So Libra, Spirit Guides is saying it's time for you to let it go. This person is not going to open up to you. This person is afraid to open up. This person is afraid of commitment. This person is afraid of marriage. This person is afraid of expressing themselves. This person is dealing with a lot of childhood trauma. This person is not willing to surrender. They're not going to take their wall down. They're going to always manipulate their lives. Sabotage, I was going to say Sagittarius. Sabotage their life. Thank you. Yeah, Spirit Guides say focus. Regain your focus, Libra. Spirit Guides is saying detach and regain your focus. And it says you're being asked to shift your focus away from what isn't working and towards what is. Paying extra attention to where you place your focus is the first step towards creating an amazing life. So Spirit Guide said it's time for you to get your energy off of someone that's not wanting to open up to you, someone that don't have the desire to give you what you want, to be in love. You can't force a person to love you because they have a lot to unfold from their past that you cannot change. You cannot change. So let's see what's in your reading, Libra. Spirit guides, tell me more for Libra. Yeah, this person is used to in and out, hot, cold, player energy. Player energy, Libra. Yeah, that's what they do best. That's just what this person does best. They come in your life, go back out your life. To say one thing, do another thing. Self-sabotaging, player energy. They don't want to settle down because they're dealing with, they have a big wall up. Okay, there it is, breadcrumbing. I can't make this up. Breadcrumbing. And I said Sagittarius could be an earth sign. Okay, but they're selfish, in and out, hot, cold, sabotaging. That's who they are. Breadcrumbing. Give you a little bit, pull back. Secrets. Could be a strong Scorpio, Cancer, Pisces. Secrets. Yeah, this person, yeah. You are a queen or king. You know your worth. You don't put up with that. This person is not going to ever, they're not going to do a commitment. They're not coming in for no stability. And you done peeped the game. I feel like you're very intuitive. You have seen it. You've seen it. You sticking to, your singleness, okay? Loving yourself. You've done a lot of healing on yourself, okay? Wow. Ain't that something? Look at that. This person still got some healing to do. A lot of trauma, a lot of childhood trauma this person has. You're on the road of success, Libra. Okay? This person's not happy within themselves. A lot of lies. A lot of hidden things. Lies, hiding, deceitfulness, cheating. Yeah, that's what they used to doing. That's what they do. They're player energy. They are player energy. Their ego. There it is. Okay? Ego. This person, here they are. They don't want you to close this chapter of your life with them. They don't want you to close it because they're stuck on you. But it's like you don't want to give me any stability. This person don't want to be in a relationship, but they don't want you to close the door. See, they don't see you as their long life partner, Libra. And you say, and I don't see you being in my life. So you decided to, yeah. Their wish is not being granted. They cannot enter back into your life. They play too many games. They're a player. Libra, they're a player. Juggling. Horny. Vulnerable. Weak. Horny. Juggling. obsession. Okay. Workaholic could be. Okay. Spirit guys, tell me more. Yeah. This person's all in their head. You said, I'm not putting up with that. You know your worth. Yep. The Emperor in the reverse. Empress in the reverse. Look at that. Both of them in the reverse. They with someone that they both. This person is reckless, and they dealing with a karmic person that is low self-esteem. They at a low vibration. They used to dealing. This person is used to dealing with low entities, low energies. Okay. Yeah, third party situations. That's what they're used to. And you walked away. And they having big regrets, Libra. This person's having big regrets. You going towards your happiness. What makes you happy? You walked away and you walked right into your happiness. You say you won't pull me into that. I ain't got time for that mess. Yeah. Look at here. A lot of anxiety. A lot of anxiety. This person goes through a lot of anxiety. They deal with a lot of childhood trauma, Libra. They stress. You're not in connection. You moved away from this person. Could be a baby mama, baby daddy. Okay. Could be somebody you're married to, living up on the same house. You're no longer married to this person. Yeah, they're talking to their friends about the situation, about you. Yeah, you've had an enlightenment. This person has nothing to offer you. Nothing to offer you. That's why you left them out in the cold, because y'all are not destined to be together. And you ended it. You're done with it. And they want to rush back into your energy, but you're looking for something else. You said, no, go get somebody else to do it. Go get somebody else to do it. Take your cold-hearted self somewhere else. And you left, and you did not look back. You regained your focus, and you concentrated on your happiness, on what makes you happy, and you left this person in the wind. I am Positive Thoughts and Energy. If you like to have or like to see more of these readings, just put in a comment. Please do more of Libra's nighttime energy reading, and I will do that. Until then, have a nice night.